welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing? You know what I'd like to know is, what am I gonna do with this brute force? Y'all see anything going on with it? Well, all the mods are off of it. Let's go right over here and I'll show you what it looks like. It's been a minute since they've been off. The Elkas are gone. They're not on the rig. Well, they're in the garage. And the custom wheels, they're not on here. Custom tires, they're not on here. The exhaust, let's take a look. I don't know if you can tell, but we're about to get off and show you. Like a pretty good spot to me. We're just cruising down this hill. There's nothing flat out here on that. There's a few things, but I can't tell you what they are. But anyway, yeah, the brute force is back to stock. How you like that delay? That brute force is back to stock. It kind of sucks to say it, but there it is. So, OEM wheels and tires, that's what it came with, all the way around. Oh no, the light bar is gone. The headlights, they still got the headlights. I did leave the the modded headlights in there. These are the LED from Kawasaki. Yeah, wheels, OEM on this side too, of course. Back to stock. Muffler exhaust, back to stock. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Well, it's time to get rid of her. It's been a good machine. There's a lot of offerings out there, a lot of other options, such as offerings like Polaris Outlander. There's a 2026 Suzuki that has not been announced yet, and I suspect they're gonna do something big with it, just because they're doing this extended warranty right now. If you buy a Suzuki King Quad today, you're gonna get 5 years coverage included versus the 2-year standard. So they already have the best in the industry warranty coverage, but now they're gonna give you 5 years. I feel like they're trying to clear out the 2025s before they announce the 26s, which usually they announce the 2026s now. Anyway, we can talk more about that later, but I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right up, I think I'm gonna go for the Can-Am Outlander all electric. I thought about it really hard. I'd like to hear y'all's opinions if you would think that would be a good choice. I heard off the line, like pure power punch is instant, and the brute force is pretty cool like that because that's what it's got, and that's why I like it. So I would not give up the instant power. I don't have to wait for it to spool up like the other Outlanders. So that is very nice, and then the straight up stealth quietness of it would be another reason. I drive around neighborhoods and folks don't like to hear me on this rig, so that would help for that. And being a brand new unit, it is kind of sketchy to go for an all new EV quad, but I think it'd be good for the channel. If I don't get that, I was gonna lean toward the Outlander 1000 or the Polaris Sportsman, but I feel like Can-Am's gonna have to be the way to go, unless Suzuki just really knocks the freaking walls down with some crazy V-twin. Then we might go that route. But looks like the Outlander EV, if y'all haven't seen it, check it out. Supposedly weighs about 750 pounds, real close to this. Same about horsepower, but it's more instant. It's all electric, runs 50 miles, it says, on range. Anyway, I want to know y'all's thoughts, opinions, if that would be pretty good. You'd still like to see some content on that. I could put it to a full test, see if I can break it. But this machine is great. Could get another brute force, but I think to keep the channel fresh, I want to do some more stuff. I'm starting to do other things than just quads. I love ideas, what else you want to see, but I spend a lot of times outdoors, and I'm going to show you some products I like, whether it has to do with hunting, fishing, just being outdoors, trucks, car accessories, whatever that is. Anything I feel like the squad we got here would like, I'm going to share it. I'm usually pretty true. I don't get into anything outside of just good old products outdoors I think folks would like. So anyway, that's what's up. She's going to be for sale soon. So if anyone watching is in the need for some, we didn't even talk about them, the Elka shocks. They are gone too. Look, Elkas, they're gone. Well, they're not gone. They're in the garage, like I said earlier. If anyone needs some Elkas, I'm gonna put those up for sale. I might even do some type of like, I don't know, I was thinking some type of drawing or some contest to win them to help support the channel. We don't know, but those are gonna be up for grabs. Wheels and tires. Another thing about the wheels and tires, they fit on the Kawasaki. I mean, on the Suzuki King Quad. So the same bolt pattern for the brute force is same pattern for the King Quad. So that would be pretty sweet because I already have 2 sets outside of these, so 3 total. These are of course going with the rig. But I still have 2 sets of wheels and tires. It would just slap right on the King Quad. But again, I don't know. We're probably gonna go Can-Am electric. It sounds ridiculous. I'm not 100% like bought in on all the electric, but it's a cool concept, and if it works, it'd be really cool for hunting. Super quiet, stealthy. Like I said, plenty of power. Ride wheelie still, just the top end's limited. I think it goes 55 miles an hour, but really I don't find myself going that fast ever. Great rig. Love to hear some comments, some feedback. Again, starting to spruce the channel up. You're gonna see a lot more videos. I'm gonna start doing, I have been started doing some live stuff, which is pretty cool. Seeing some new fans come out. And I'm happy to show anyone and everyone what they want from anything outdoors. Thanks again, and we'll have some good stuff coming soon. Twice. There, if you want to float across something, just take the old brute force with some noodles on it.